Bay City, Michigan, July 1st, 1955, Myra C. Selby is born. She grows up and goes to Kalamazoo College, and in 1980, she gets a Juris Doctor from the University of Michigan. She works in Washington, D.C. for a while, but in 1983, she comes to Indianapolis and joins the law firm of Ice, Miller, Donadio, and Ryan as an associate in the healthcare group. In 1988, she becomes the first black partner. In 1993, she steps down to become the director of healthcare policy for the state of Indiana under Governor Evan Bayh. In 1995, she becomes the first black person and the first woman ever appointed to the Indiana Supreme Court. In 1999, she returns to the private practice, but chairs the Commission of Race and Gender Fairness. In 2016, President Obama nominates her as a circuit judge for the United States, but the Republican majority in the Senate refuses hearings on any nominations. The seat is then filled by Amy Coney Barrett, who gets hotshotted to the Supreme Court. As a lawyer, Selby has done a lot to expand the rights of not only patients but healthcare providers in Indiana. In one case, she defended a neurosurgeon from claims of malpractice by showing that doctors can and should have different opinions on things. On the other side, she's defending a hospital that fired a surgeon because he was providing terrible care to patients. During her time on the Supreme Court of Indiana, she helped to overturn statute of limitations on medical malpractice in the state. She's offered free legal advice to countless people who couldn't afford it. For the neighborhood Christian legal clinic, she served as counsel for domestic violence proceedings. As I write this in 2023, she's headlining the Indiana Lawyer Diversity in Law Honoree class for her work in recruiting more women and black people into the law field since the 80s. They say lawyers don't have heart, but Myra C. Selby has made a stellar career of showing that isn't true.